I cannot believe how many women are experiencing obsessive attachment to their specific person and limerence over their specific person. It is insane. I've had multiple videos now where I'm talking about being obsessed with your specific person and where I'm talking about limerence, where all the girlies are just coming out of the woodwork. They're like, oh my God, this is happening to me. And I feel so less alone. Like, thank God for that. But I was in limerence over this guy for like 5 months and it was hell. But let me tell you, coming out of it now, and I'm radiating such a different energy and aura, and I've learned so much about myself. I look at that period of my life as a blessing. Like, I literally, now we're friends. I'm friends with this guy and I'm like, you changed my life in the best way possible. You changed my life, because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known that last bit of belief and unworthiness that I still was holding on in my body, and specifically in my sacral chakra. So I have laid out this entire process. I have a workshop. It's called Alive. It's a sacral chakra healing journey, but really it's a journey back to your body. It's an inner child healing and shadow work journey, because I found that this last guy that I was in limerence with, that really helped me heal like this last bit. And I'm sure this is not the end, right? There will always be layers of this that comes up. But I finally feel free within myself to know that I will never let another man do this to me, right? Because I have the tools. I have the tools to like deal with it now. But this recent person that I was in limerence with was not the first person that I was in limerence with. So it took me being sick and tired of my own patterns to finally be like, what the fuck is happening? Because why does this keep happening to me again and again and again? So the only way that I have been able to get rid of my limerence is to actually pour that same obsessive energy into myself and my own purpose. So when I stopped trying to get over them and I just started to become curious about myself, I wanted to learn more about me, right? So I'm like, okay, interesting that I feel this way about another person, because when I really sat with myself and I was honest with myself, I'm like, maybe this is not somebody that I actually want to be with. And I'm not saying that you're always in limerence with someone that you don't want to be with, because sometimes genuinely it is somebody that we love and we desire to be with, and that's fine as well. But limerence is so different because you genuinely cannot function. Like, you're just thinking about this person 24/7, and most of the time, and a lot of the women shared this in this video as well, is that I don't even know them. Like, I've had maybe a few interactions with them, or maybe I've had like, a few eye contact, which, trust me, that's happened to me. So it's like, you don't have to feel crazy, because all of this limerence is just teaching you your capacity to love. And so if you can learn to direct all this energy that is, by the way, in your sacral chakra, this is the center of limerence and love and obsession. And so if you can learn to direct all of this energy towards yourself and your purpose, your life will change. And once you get into my sacral chakra course, it will be the last thing. It will be the last course that you ever do on anxious attachment. I promise you, there is nothing else you need to do. Everything you need to know is there. But getting rid of it for me is just about directing it into myself, into my purpose, and to find safety and security within myself. Because until and unless you learn how to do that, you are always going to attract and manifest these types of people into your life. It doesn't matter if this specific person is gone, another one is going to come, and you're going to repeat the same cycle. Maybe it's going to be good for like 2 to 3 months, right? Which is why I always say, when you're manifesting a specific person, you cannot bypass inner work. You have to, at the end of it, come back to yourself. It's not enough to just robotically affirm. Yes, it's going to work. 1,000%. How many times have I done robotically affirming of getting a text from someone, the whisper method? It always works, you guys. Like, whisper method for me always works. But at the end of it, I still repeated the same patterns, because I, again, was pouring that energy outwards, right? So you have to pour it into you, become curious about your life, become curious about you, get to know yourself, come back to yourself. That is what sacral chakra healing journey is. You are getting to know yourself at such a deep and intimate level that you will never want to abandon yourself ever again. I've gone through all of this, you guys, and if you need help, I can help you. I've been through this many, many times before. I hate to admit it, but it's the truth. But you know what? It's only made me hotter and wiser, so really thank you to all the men who rejected me and caused me pain and heartbreak, because I have just become a better version of me because of you. So thank you so much. And again, if you have any questions, ask me in the comments below. If you really truly want to get out of your limerence, I promise you, join the sacral chakra healing journey in my profile. It's linked in my bio. It will be the last thing you ever do, because you will not be the same person after you go through that entire process.